Now, family, friends, and relations, this is take 2 of this little video about ACT team and family roles and connections in the context of cultural and spiritual safety. And we start out with the client alone in the world, but of course not alone, surrounded by real and found family whose influences are positive and negative, including cults, conspiracy theories, narrow-minded religion, you name it. And wrapped around by the ACT team, comprising the team lead. And I'm going to present these more or less randomly because in this kind of teamwork, as you know, an idea or approach could just as well come from anybody in the team, particularly those who might spend more time with the client. Social worker, concurrent disorders clinician, manager, recreation therapist, nurse, mental health worker, psychiatrist, occupational therapist, admin assistant, vocational specialist, and peer support workers. And I've made the peer support workers the same color as the client because they tend to come from a similar background or experience, hence the title. And the other ones are more or less raised in the medical profession and, as I think I've talked about before, really acclimatized to that so that they feel at home and safe in that world, whereas the rest of us, and particularly ethnic people, Indigenous people, don't feel so safe there. And when it comes to people with severe mental illness and substance use problems, who may not be aware of it, feel even less safe, in fact, actively threatened. So here we have biological and found family members, and the question before us is, how do we as family members participate fully in the ACT team? Also coming aboard now, we have spiritual health practitioners and Indigenous cultural liaison. And these roles are all deeply interconnected in ways that aren't necessarily apparent to everybody on the team. And the whole team exists in a context of cultural and spiritual peril or safety. And the safety, I think, is maintained in large part by the spiritual health practitioner and the Indigenous cultural liaison. So that really is that. Thank you.